Hi muckers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing very well. Okay, so we are currently deep diving Dramageddon 1 and we're having so much fun doing it. Well, I don't mean to speak for you, but I know a lot of people are really enjoying this and I'm really enjoying this because again, I was a part of the internet during Dramageddon 2, like I was aware of that, but Dramageddon 1 not so much. And again, there were so many people involved rather than Dramageddon 2. Today we're going to be doing Laura Lee's infamous apology video. Now, you probably, if you haven't seen it, you've probably heard of it. And if you haven't heard of it or seen it, you're in for a treat. And if you have seen it, you're in for a treat because it is, I was going to say the worst YouTuber apology, but someone came along this time last year and brought out a little ukulele and really took the top spot. But it's definitely one of the worst YouTuber apologies and it was so clowned on. I have not seen it since it came out. It was so bad that Laura Lee ended up making an apology video for the apology video, which is always a great start, Now, I have already made a video on the Jeffree Star apology that he did. I'm having trouble uploading it to YouTube, I'm going to be honest, just because the title of his video is literally called them. So, like, YouTube are not allowing me to, like, upload my reaction to it, even though Jeffree uploaded a video literally titled that. They're not letting me do it. Anyways, that is coming. I'm hoping there's no problems with this one. But anyways, we're going to dive into it. I also want to remind you all that I have my Muckers Finsta right here. It'll be pinned down below. Go request to follow. And we also have our P.O. Box sending signed art cards to every single person that sends anything to the P.O. Box. All right, let's get to this video. Now, the context of this video, and it's also been deleted, which is a great start. The context of this was when Laura, Gabriel, and Manny did the tweet, you know, that one where she's bitter because I'm so scared to swear now on YouTube. Oh my God, they're demonetizing everything these days. Where like she's bitter because without him we're doing better. Right after that was when Gabriel tweeted, you know, imagine standing a racist, I could never, or something like that, or imagine being friends with, or something, right? And then Jeffree did the apology, which I've already reacted to, but I still need to upload it. And then after that, I mean, Gabriel, Manny, and Laura were really deep dived on the internet. People really looked into their past and found that actually the little goody two-shoeses that were calling out everyone else had their own skeletons in the closet and their Twitters were, you know, filled with problematic tweets as well, which is then what stemmed this Laura Lee apology video. All right, without further ado, let's do it. Oh, also, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate it. We're getting so close to 420. Love it. I'm hoping that that happens when I'm in New York so I can do a 420 special. I would love to do that.
Guys, in this video, it's been so long.
I forgot that. Oh, this person turning on the captions. God bless you. God bless you, Melissa. Now, everything about this was terrible. Automatically starting your apology video, you normally get one of two things. People will take like a heavy breath, like, or they'll do turning on the camera, or you will get Laura Lee starting it with blah, 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 blah. Like, what the fuck was that?
If it was possible. It's hard. It's probably the hardest things I've ever done.
I feel like the only people, I may as well bring my fucking dogs in. The only people I think could understand how she's talking right now are dogs. If you are making an apology video and you cry in it, already I'm side-eyeing you a little bit, but if you start the video, and by the way, crying is very generous to say here because we're just getting a lot of this is what happens when these beauty gurus who are filled with Botox, no shade, have to show emotion. They struggle with it. Does anyone watch Vanderpump Rules? She kind of looks like Sheena here. Anyone know Sheena from... Hold on. Let me pull this up really quick. If you don't watch, she really reminds me of Sheena Shea. This is Sheena Shea. Doesn't she look like her? Right? Kinda? A little bit? Right? I think so. Shout out to all my Vanderpump Rules people. I'm on season 5 right now.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to you guys.
captions are crazy.
It hurts me so bad to disappoint you all who have supported me for.
Oh, I understand. Laura Lee made an apology video with captions that got hacked. Okay, so basically these captions they were like hacked. So if you turn the captions on in the original video, that's what it said.
So many years. I know that I'm better than that person. 6 years ago, decided to retweet.
Okay, so the captions are basically saying, so that's interesting that she is deflecting the racist tweets as I retweeted something. Just as it says there, no babe, you tweeted them, not retweeted.
6 years ago.
It's also really crazy to like, we have a minute of crying already and you're finally addressing your problematic tweets and you're already passing the blame off that I only retweeted, I didn't tweet. Even if you retweeted it would be bad, but you tweeted it.
Decided to retweet things that were so vile and hurtful.
Just no tears.
I was so stupid and ignorant. And I have no excuses here today. I'm not here to give you an excuse.
There's something so crazy about the fact there's no tears. No tears. And then she like look at herself in the viewfinder. It's crazy. Also, I know everyone finds this really funny and people loved laughing at it. But while I find it funny, I just think it's embarrassing. Like, how are you going to make a video, which is actually probably going to be one of the most important ones of your career, and you take it this unseriously? Like, yeah, it's funny that she looks ridiculous, but at the end of the day, I'm like, it's crazy that like people can do this. This is their response, and they still have a career. Like, we're in the trenches. Like, there is no accountability or no like. The fact she got away with this, and maybe she got away with it because it was so outlandishly bad. You know what I mean? But there's something to be said about that someone can be problematic online, be racist online, and they can make such a piss apology video, and then they get forgiven, I guess, or people move on because the apology video was so bad. You know what I mean? Surely it should be the other way about. It's ridiculous.
I have no excuses. I'm only here to say that I'm so sorry.
There are no tears in her eyes.
I hope one day that you guys can save me for the woman that I am. That you.
Do you think after this video she just went, oh, thank God that's done? She really couldn't have even pushed out a few tears. I know she gave herself a headache in filming this video.
I can prove to you guys that I'm not that girl. I love you guys so much. And whenever I see I disappointed you, it just...
Like, there's not even a glistening? There's not even a glistening to her eyes. You know, when you're like about to cry? We're just getting the reflection of the ring light. So like, how are you doing the face as if you're crying? And there's not even a little glistening. It's crazy.
Breaks my heart into a million pieces. I'm so sorry for anyone that's been hurt through this. Anyone.
Like, what is she there? You know what I mean? What are you sniffing up?
I feel so just disappointed that I don't even like to look at myself because like I can't even believe that I would retweet.
It really is crazy she keeps saying retweet instead of tweet. I don't think we've ever had a YouTuber pass off the blame of them tweeting something problematic as, I retweeted something.
Ugly things and be, things that would hurt people. Like, I can't
This video is such a hard one on our ears, isn't it?
believe I didn't see the pain behind that kind of tweet and that kind of behavior.
God, there is just no tears once. I think that's why she keeps going like this and going like this, though. So she's like distracting and moving and keeps fucking putting her hair in her. Like, it's so crazy that, like, while Jeffrey's video, once I finally get my video out on it, I've already recorded it, once it finally is able to post, you'll see that Jeffrey's video is terrible, but it's terrible in a completely different way that this one's terrible. Like, this one is just, like, the worst. Like, it is the worst. And also, it really bothers me. I know it's all fun and games. I know it's all, you know, ha-ha, hee-hee. You know, she made such a piss-poor video. But it really fucking bothers me that someone can be racist online, be problematic online, be horrible online, and this is how they respond to it. And then, because it's so distracting from the topic at hand, all's just forgiven and moved on. And obviously, this video really gave Jeffree the one-up to have public favor. You know what I mean? Like, Laura Lee's reputation will always still be tarnished by this. And I can't wait to watch her apology for this apology, because I feel like that's what I want to listen to instead of this bullshit. But, like, it's just crazy to me, like, how little accountability and responsibility exists on the internet. Like, this video is terrible.
I did, and I'm so sorry. There's no excuse. There's nothing I can say that's an excuse.
Not one tear.
6 years ago.
What are you wiping?
It was better 6 years ago, but I can't pray for the past. I can only pray for the future. I also want to say in this video that please just, if you hate me, please just hate me. People have called my mother and threatened to kill her. They've gotten her phone number. They attacked a child. My 14-year-old niece attacked her.
Okay, if that's true, you can't even show real emotion for that. Not even one tear for the niece. Not even one tear for the mama. Are you just emotionless? Sorry, I know you can with your face, but like...
And I asked you guys, please just let this be me. Let this be about me. It's not about my family.
Still not one tear.
It's not about anyone else.
It's the shriekiest video ever. So shrieky. We're up here right now. We need to be down here. No, we need to be down here. No.
My sorry. There's another part of this story that, like, I don't know if you all know, but me and Gabriel and Nikita and Manny took a picture with our middle fingers up, and we were trying to mimic Kylie Jenner's birthday picture, and the picture was taken out of context.
Which is so funny because Gabriel Zamora literally said that they meant for the tweet to be about Jeffree. So I love that not only has she made the worst apology in the entire world, not only is it barely 5 minutes long, not a tear, not an emotion, is the entire video, but she's now lying and saying the tweet, bitch is better because without him we're better, isn't even about Jeffree. Okay.
And it ended up causing pain, you know, for other people. And I just want to say I'm sorry to Jeffree for...
Like, her eyes dry. Her face not puffy, not red. She couldn't have squeezed out one tear. We know how fake these people are. Not one tear. And the reason I'm shocked is because you're acting like you're already crying.
The pain we may have caused you in this. I didn't know that picture was going to be taken out of context and that anything was going to be said to you. But at the end of the day, it was done.
At the end of the day, you thought that people were going to trash on Jeffree from the tweet, but in reality, surprisingly, you, Manny, and Gabriel are somehow more unlikable than Jeffree Star, which is bravo, crazy, by the way, and this video really didn't help, that people sided with Jeffree. If people had dogged on Jeffree, that tweet would still be up, and y'all would have loved it. What are the comments on this? Sorry, we have like 1 minute left, but I feel so uncomfortable. She should have rehearsed it a couple more times. Damn, after 4 long years, her apology is still no. Oh, wait. Damn, after 4 long years, her apology is no longer the worst apology video on YouTube. Oh, they're talking about. Okay. She said, I ain't got no tears left to cry. Is this an audition? Wiping non existent tears. Someone said I'm crying more than her, but it's because I'm laughing.
So I need to owe you an apology for this. And I know we're not friends anymore, but I want to apologize to you.
Oh. Okay, we just got a jump cut and there's now a piece of water on her face. However, it's not coming necessarily from her eyes.
To you?
See the tear? She has literally just put water on her eyes and jump cutted it. Oh, and she made a little... Did you hear that?
Apologize to you. Thank you guys for giving me some time. And I hope you guys understand that I just need some time now. I love you guys so much. And I'm sorry.
That's worse than I remember. That is worse than I remember. That is genuinely terrible. It's actually shocking. Like, it's actually shocking. Jeffree must have been so happy when that was posted. What was she thinking? What was she thinking? Zeros across the board for this video. Mockers, I'm gonna love and leave you. I'm actually just speechless. And not in a good way. Not in a good way. I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.